What's happening? This is your main man, the captain. It's the 3rd. And tonight, as we continue with our broadcast of one of our favorite games here, Cyberpunk 2077. And as if you're a fan like me, you're definitely preparing for the expansion with Phantom Liberty. I got some major news. I got some major news, y'all. And I'm not gonna drag this out just to add up the minutes and get the clickbait and all that. I'm gonna get right to it. I do enough research on Cyberpunk, not only the genre but this particular game, and you know everything Mike Pondsmith brought to the world with his epic vision that of course got turned into an intellectual property that I'm now beholding, that we're all interested in because we love this game, we love the anime on Netflix, Netrunners, etc. And so I do a lot of research, and there's a Prima Games, you can find them real easily online, primagames.com. I want to make sure I give them credit for this entire article that I'm about to read from. It's written by a Jack Grimshaw. It came out yesterday, August 14th, 2023. And basically it says, the title of it is, Do I Need to Beat Cyberpunk 2077 Before I Can Play the Phantom Liberty DLC? Okay, downloadable content for those who don't know. And I know you're saying, who doesn't know that? Hey, everybody who tunes into our station is not a gamer, because we got a variety channel here, if you didn't know. HonestCon is all about variety. We do a lot of stuff here. So I like to talk to all of my potential audience and maybe even turn people into gamers, because if they like this, they might want to get a system. And by the way, we still need, I repeat, need a PlayStation 5, because when the game comes out, we're not ready, all right? I need a 5, and we are a 501c3 nonprofit. You can donate at any time. If you like what I'm about to read and it helps you out to understand something I've been asking about since this game came out, hey, show us some love. Send us $15 for our 15-year anniversary, okay? Be symbolic with it. Send us 25, send us 50, send us 100, send us 500, okay? And if you've got a company with a clean logo and you want representation, we will shout you out depending on what you're selling and what you're about, if it fits our guidelines of the kind of stuff we support. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be, you know, gaming and comics and things of that nature, which is a, you know, a big part of HonestCon. But we do outdoors content, okay? You got a outdoors line of apparel, you're an outdoorsman, outdoors lady, you're a traveler. These are all elements of HonestCon now. Everything I'm saying is a part of HonestCon now, okay? You're an artist in any kind of way, all right? You live the art life. But if you got something and you go over the $200 mark, 200 and up, you can get your stuff featured. We'll put you in a video. We'll shout you out at the beginning of a video. We'll show your logo. And we even have what we call HonestCon Fishing Tournament jerseys, which we can show your logo on that. Which, by the way, is right now on hiatus until we get us a better printer. Hey, are you a printer of sublimation? Keyword sublimation. Sublimation printer. We'll deal with a screen printing too. If you got a screen printing company, holler at us, because we do from time to time need screen printing traditional t-shirts, but we're big on our jerseys and we do all of that sublimation printing. If you got any type of apparel producing company, we want to talk to you too, because we need a new partner in that for what we do. But anyway, let me get back to the article. It says Prima Games, primagames.com if you want to look it up. And that was the title I just read. Do you have to beat Cyberpunk 2077 before you can play Phantom Liberty, the DLC? And in this, they answered the big question, because I swear I've been asking this since it came out. It says the release of Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, is looming into sight, with just over a month before its release. That's right, September, my birthday, by the way. You can also send us a donation to shout out yours truly for my birthday, all right? 9/9 Divine, we call it, September 9th. Let's go. All right, shout out my Virgos. What's good? Virgo season, we in here. I'm just going to skip through here to the main stuff, because I know that's what y'all want to know. The main thing I wanted to know too. It says Phantom Liberty will take place in the middle of the main story of Cyberpunk 2077. I said, oh snap. It says, as such, you definitely do not want to rush to reach the end of the game before reaching the DLC, before starting the DLC. Many of Cyberpunk's 2077 endings have definite outcomes. The few leave you in a position to explore a new region of Night City. A heavily signposted point of no return includes an in-game warning when you are about to enter the in-game. The whole infamous go meet Hanaka, okay? We all know it if you play the game. So make sure you get through Phantom Liberty before crossing this point. Okay? Do not, it says not only will you be locked out of, you will be locked out from playing the content, but you will also miss out on the new ending that Phantom Liberty adds. Now see, the way they worded that, I hope that's not literal, because I understand it. I've played through this game 3 times, okay? 3 times. And I know how critical different endings can be, and beginnings and story arcs and all of that, because it's a role-playing game. I mean, everything about it is role-play, and you've got to keep that in mind while you're playing, so that everything you do affects the next thing. Now, on some stories, some missions, it has no effect. We all know this. If you play the game, like I said, I'm not going to speak like everybody knows what I'm talking about, but if you play, you know what I'm saying. But the way it said, and by the way, I'm just milling around. There's not going to be much aim to my play until I finish talking about this. Just want y'all to know that. So if you're looking at the screen saying, what's he doing? It doesn't matter. I'm really just giving y'all something to look at while I'm talking, okay? Quite frankly. I need to go sell some of those weapons, though. That's a good idea. Let me go on down to the street and get busy. Wait a minute, what time is it? Because I want it to be daylight outside. Oh, yeah, let's change the time. Let's get it to my favorite time. Early morning type vibes. Okay, so I'm going to read that again, because that's super important. It says, a heavily signposted point, which you know that point of no return, includes the in-game warning when you're in the game. It says, so make sure you get through Phantom Liberty before crossing this point. Now, if you're playing the game, you see the point I'm at right now. You see the little, I'm going to put it against something dark so you can see it. See where it says up in the corner to the right under my map, it says Nocturne Op 55N1, whatever. The main thing, it says that exclamation mark, meet Hanako at Embers. Hanako is the Japanese assassin who partners up with you to get to Arasaka and work your deal, or compromise no deal at all, start all hell and fight it out with Arasaka. It's a lot of different versions of that ending, but bottom line is, if you're at the point I'm at right now in the game, which, like I say, if you beat the game, you're okay, because you're already, it's going to just start you over. I'm playing a game that I've started over. I've always wished you could punch this punching bag. It makes no sense to have a punching bag in my apartment. I can't even punch it. Or can I? Let me see. Before I talk stuff. See, I can't even pull my weapons out of my apartment. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to do it. Anyway, but I can shoot one ball of pool and always miss, generally. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to let me. Where's my prompt? Y'all going to treat me like this while I'm live talking to my people? Oh, because I already shot the shot. That's lame too. They ought to let you play a full game of pool. Maybe they did that in the new game. Maybe in Phantom Liberty, you'll be able to go to your apartment and have a pool game inside of Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, how cool would that be? Like, you could just straight up play pool if you. I love pool. You know, I like real pool, but if I can play it in the game, I'd be happy. You know, it's something else to do. Anyway, we'll go over here and do this. I can do this while I'm talking to y'all. All right. So I can play my little video game. So basically, once you start the game over, even after ending it, there's never an end really, because depending on what ending you did. But generally, even if you off yourself, like there's the one ending where, you know, V basically commits suicide because you know that the chip in your head is gonna kill you, so you just like bump it. And I always hated that morbid ending, but I said, let me see what happens. Nothing. They rolled a long ass credits, and you end up right back on the streets with the sign saying meet Hanako at Embers. So as long as you've made it to that point, it sounds like you're gonna be alright. That's the main thing. Just whether you beat the game or not, as long as you've gotten to the point where you have to go meet, you either have beaten the game or you're about to beat the game. That's where you want to be. And this article didn't make that super clear. I wish they had, because it sounds like that's the case. Now, let me say this as a disclaimer from my perspective on what I'm reading. We all know that this doggone thing is notorious for glitches. And the main thing they've got to do in impressing all of us with this new game that's coming is to make sure, damn, starting off bad, is to make sure that we do not have any major glitches. I don't want to see any at all. I don't think there's an excuse for any at all after all that. You literally had a reboot of the life of the company thanks to the anime. That anime and the company Trigger anime needs to be like, they need to build a shrine to them at CD Projekt Red, because they literally saved them point blank, you know. So there's no room for any kind of glitch whatsoever in Phantom Liberty. And if everything goes according to plan, and this truly becomes everything it's supposed to become, I think it's gonna just continue to make the company one of the best companies in the gaming biz. I mean, with everything else they're known for doing. But if they mess this up, if this thing that I'm reading about becomes not as simple as it sounds, where, okay, for example, what I know I'm going to have to do, I'm going to first need all of my wonderful supporters like you who are listening, the ballers, not the folks who are, financially struggling like yours truly, you know what I'm saying, and struggling like the budget of OnyxCon. Not on a personal level as a company, we don't have it, but we always need it to get and do what we do. We've taken trips because of the support we get, and we've done a win-win situation where we support our people and help them out. You know what I'm saying? They get representation, and we get the opportunity to have a proper budget for the things that end up becoming content, and it's on YouTube forever. It's a learning tool. It's edutainment forever. And we're on our 15-year anniversary. Come on, we deserve everything we get, and we're looking for more support. So if you want to see us play the game and be able to answer this question point blank, please support. By the way, the Cash App is simple. It's just #OnyxCon, which is ONYXCON. We love Venmo. Venmo is a PayPal company, by the way. We have PayPal also. On PayPal is onyxcon@gmail.com. And our Venmo is @OnyxCon. Real simple. Real simple. You can't ever forget that. Okay? Replay that if you need to. Because this is live, so I won't be able to type it into the screen and all that good stuff like I do when I edit. But anyway, yeah, this could be huge, y'all. This could be huge, because for anybody who's just starting the game, it's going to make them want to finish it or want to get to that point where you have that big decision to make, because it's going to make it a lot of fun to know that, okay, it's built into the storyline of what I have been playing. Now, honestly, I will say, I like that that's what they chose to do, so that I know I can play the new game in this game, because pretty much where I'm at right now, I could just like load it up, add the DLC, and play Phantom Liberty, because I'm at that point. The famous meet Hanako at Ember's point. Okay. Which is, it's nostalgic, but it gets on my nerves at the same time. Sometimes I wish I had the option of getting rid of that little prompt. But it is nostalgic, and I love it for that. It's symbolic. If you play the game and you say that to somebody, they're going to understand what you're talking about. Anyway, let's get out here on the streets and make some things happen. But I'm hoping that because of what they're saying, there won't be any glitches, because if there's a glitch, this is gonna, man, I'm telling you, it could be catastrophic. It could ruin the chances of us getting the next anime. It could ruin the chances of us getting a live action movie. It could ruin the chances of this, of a part 2. We need a part 2 of Cyberpunk. I mean, like, I enjoy video games, and I don't see myself not playing as I get older. I just see myself getting more picky, like I've always been, about what I play. And I've never been one to buy a lot of games. I don't have a huge collection. I've never had a huge collection. I've always had, I average less than 10 games per system I ever had, because I'm so particular That is not to say I haven't played other stuff, because, you know, friends come over, they got a game, I play it with them, or they let me borrow it, stuff like that. You know, yeah, you know, I play games, but me purchasing your game, you got to come with it. I've got to really be so impressed with what that thing is about, and just really fall in love with the story and the characters and the world, and I want to see a part 2 of this. They say it's possible. It's all, you know, it's obvious, it's meant to be. And if I'm in my 50s by the time that comes out, I will be playing. You know, I will get whatever system required. Hopefully you won't have to have a PS5, PS6 by the time 2 comes out, but that's probably what they'll do to us. That's how the timeline goes on games like this. What happened to my car? What the hell? Where did it go? Is it still? It's still coming. I can't remember where I parked it. It must be way too far off. Anyway, let me go get something else. Let me get my big baller here. Pretty pink baby blue. Pretty pink baby blue. You know, I gotta sing it for y'all. Shout out to ATL all day and forever. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm at.
What's going on?
ATL is Andre 3000. You know what it is. The love below. Pretty pink baby blue. Just crawl, baby. Crawl, baby. And I would sing louder and clearer, but I don't want to wake up my neighbors. So anyway, let's get busy. But yeah, I would definitely invest in Cyberpunk 2. So they gotta prove us. They gotta do right by us. Like, we're all, you know, all of us real fans are going to buy the DLC. We're gonna loyally play this game, and we deserve a fixed game. Not fixed in a problem way, fixed as in all the troubles have gone away. You know, we can enjoy this thing for what it was meant to be. Okay? Alright. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Heavily. And you know, like I say, it could end or boost the company to all-time highs. But I'm thinking that's a simple fix. I don't see that being a major problem. I'm thinking that's not going to be a big deal at all. I think it's just going to work. But if they get a complaint, I can already hear it. I can't believe this. After we gave all of our last money to play this game, you do us like this? This is what you do to us? I can hear it. I can hear it already. Let's not let that be that. Okay, we got the Cyber Psycho mission that I did not play, because I thought I had played them all on this go around, but you know, you get bored, you say, do I want to do that again? No. So I haven't played it again, but I got the right machete to end this real quick when homeboy jumps out on me. He's gonna wish he had calmed down. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this loot off of all these poor victims, these innocent gangsters who are out here just doing their criminal ways and got slaughtered by a maniac. Alright, let's see. I know as soon as I get past that structure down there, he's down there waiting on me. First time I played this and had to beat him, it was kind of eerie. It was a real fun build up to the drama. Like, damn, this dude was slaying folk. Who is this? You didn't know where he was, what he might look like. I think he's on the other side of this other structure, as I remember. We'll know when the music changes. There's a bunch of tiger claws out here doing a thing and got caught up. Hideyoshi. Bueno. Mother sucker already killed 20 of ours. Damn, taking off, folks. What's taking so long? Wow. Okay, so he was trying to get his crew to come back him up, and the fools never came. He took all of them out. Here we go. Mr. Psychopath, I just want to talk to you real quick about having a change of heart. Bruh, get up out of here. What you still crying for, man? If you don't run. Uh-oh. I hear him. Oh, there he is. He's down here still killing folks. Uh-oh. Go, bro, go! Run! 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 Oh, snap. Yeah, come on, fool. We ain't doing that gunplay. We doing that sword play today. Yeah, what you feel about that? What you like about that? What you like about that? Oh yeah, let's go take off some major points. You can just believe that. You know what? I'm wasting time. I could do this. What? Oh, wait a minute. Damn. Not the right time to try to cut on you. I forgot I didn't have it no more, y'all. I had to send Davis, what do they call it? Send Davis, I always mess that name up. I have that bill in my collection, and I had it on my guy, but I messed around and went to a daggone, oh my gosh, I'm laughing at myself. That is hilarious. Went to a dock and got it switched out, switched my Chrome around, and I got back to where I could do hacks. And I totally forgot I had done that the last time I played. So I'm up here pushing the buttons like, wait till I put this thing in slow motion. You gonna wish you hadn't tried this. Wait a minute. Pow! Oh, God. Please don't make me. Okay, he's right here. Okay. Damn. He took a lot off with that thing. That gun ain't no joke. Okay, so where you at? What's up, man? I'm not tired of your neck. Boy, you don't get this. So, by the way, you can't slow down when I slide in, so it still does it for the first few seconds when you slide into the enemy. I got that hack too. But, oh, snap. You gotta stay on him, stay on screen at all times. Don't let him get off camera. That's the way to do it, kids. He gets off camera, he's got you. He's gonna shoot up. Stay on camera, stay on camera, stay on camera. Sit down. Ooh, you lucky I gotta call my girl and have her come pick you up. And I don't leave nobody sitting here holding their head. I like to send you to your maker, boy. But no. Oh, man. It's gonna be alright, bro. They're just gonna take you to a lab, do some assessments of your brain, and realize they can't help you. So let me call my cop friend and have her know. I got him, he's alive, you can come get him, you can do your little weird research on him and realize there's nothing you can do. Hey, wait a minute. Oh yeah, messages. So I gotta text my girl, where's she at? My favorite cop. The only one I trust. There she go. Regina Jones. That's the homie right there. I don't know who her voiceover is, but I just know that's a black lady. I love that voice. Whoever did the voiceover for her is so cool. Let's see. Which one is this? Dang. Oh, I'm not even on it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Cyberpunk, House on the Hill, initiation. Dang, I don't even know which one this is. It doesn't say nothing about Pacifica, because that's where I'm at. It's not that one. I gotta find one that's got a reply. As you can see, I've done a lot of these. Pretty much done all of them. There might be like one or two left in the desert that I gotta do. Let's see. Oh, we got somebody watching. What's happening? That's just one I didn't finish. I may as well send that. Hello, I'm trying to do it. I'm tapping it. Your reality TV show. What's up now? Oh well. Let's see. When this post, if you're still watching, you'll definitely want to go back to the beginning, because I had some Cyberpunk news that I read in an article, and it's very interesting. It talks about how you won't have to technically start over to play Phantom Liberty. Major article. Okay, I don't know what the... I guess I gotta go back down to the end of the dock, finish gathering up evidence, and then it'll come up with the prompt. I haven't played this one in a while. Yeah, I still got folk to scan, so that's probably why it didn't tell me nothing yet. I hope they fix this doggone pin dot to where it is less, more sensitive, where, come on, I'm right up on this dude, and it won't let me. Okay, I guess he ain't got no money or nothing. Dang. Usually everybody got money and stuff. No, you know what? Oh, I know. That's right, because I had to start over and I had already scanned them. So, okay. From my save point, I already got that stuff. Because I was over here when I got killed. I came back. Okay, yeah, anyway. That's what that was. Alright, we good. We good. He is good. He's good. And freeze. Show y'all my outfit real quick. Yeah, that's my favorite pose, when you hop and freeze. This is how you get the dopest pictures in the game. And for anybody who, most players know, but if you don't, I never assume anybody has discovered every single thing about the game. So all you gotta do is press the two motion camera buttons at the same time, and it'll freeze it anywhere in the game. And I mean anywhere. Like, I've literally froze it during many movies where you're talking to Pan Am and stuff, and I love doing that to look at her. But yeah, Pan Am's my crush. Don't we all love Pan Am? I do. Let's rock. Oh gosh, that should not hurt. All the stuff I got on me. Okay, what's going on? I got a bike over here. Oh yeah, this is that scene with the craziness. More euros, more weapons, floating glitch bikes. Gotta love it. just random as hell. Oh, this game. It's a special kind of thing. I'll take one of them bikes. It's not one of my least favorite cars. When I first started playing it, I thought that was the coolest car. What's up, Johnny? That hot mess. Yeah, they killed the girl. I remember this. That was terrible. So, what are we gonna do here? Wait a minute, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to pick her up. I was trying to close it. And, you know what? I know this looks weird, but there's something romantic about it in Night City. Let's give her a proper burial. Take her out to sea. Farewell. Rest easy. There should be fish in the ocean, okay? There should be turtles, fish, even if they look like mutants because of the pollution. I always hated that they didn't have any life whatsoever in the water. I was like, good gosh. I mean, I know it could get that bad, but damn. Oh, this was pretty. I've never seen one like that before. That's crazy. I thought I had seen all the colors. That is dope. Oh, snap. Hold on. Girl, let me get your picture. You are pretty. With the dope mask. Oh my god. I love the ones with the mask. These are my favorite ones to take from the tiger claws. Dope. You just throwing them little. or gems every now and then. I've never seen this color. I thought I'd seen every single color possible. I've always seen the purple and the green, the red and the green. I've never seen this here aqua color. I love that color. That's dope. It's one of my favorite colors. Shaboom! Skirt! Yeah. That's a good look. Right there, right there. Get this photo real quick. Get this photo op real quick on the beach. Nice. This might mess around and be the thumbnail right here, y'all. Trying to get that light right so you can really see the true color. Alright. There we go. I like to see that mask up in there and a big tire in your face. Gotta put it in your face. Yeah, that's kind of dope. I want my shoes in there too, though. Okay. I think that's it right there, y'all. What you think? Y'all like it? I love it. I love it. Alright. Alright, here we go. So yeah, y'all, let's see who's up in here. Who is he? Oh man, what's up, fam? Between Magic and Dreams. What's good, fam? I didn't know you was in the PlayStation, man. I wish I had known all this time. What's good? Brother Brian D. Covington is in the building. One of our top supporters, a real Honest Con family friend. You know, somebody who puts their money where their love for Honest Con is. We appreciate you, man, forever. What's up, dude? I did not. Why didn't you tell? I never knew you played. I didn't know you was into PlayStation. I didn't know if you was gaming like that. This is Cyberpunk 2077, the classic. Yeah.
What the? Like that.
And I'm just milling around, quite frankly, because I'll get into some action in a minute here. I was doing a explanation that. See what he say right quick. LOL. Yeah, I don't get to play as often as I want. I got writing to do. I feel you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We got to do what we're here to do. You know? We got to build a legacy, art life, and for ourselves first. You know what I'm saying? We can support other people's art and check out what they build and create. But we got to always make time for what we here to do and leave as a legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Got to do that. Salute to that. But yeah, I do this from time to time. I typically will do it, you know, it's kind of my after work wind down after a long day. You know what I'm saying? I'll play a little bit if I ain't watching a movie or whatever, but yeah, man, it's good to see you up in here, real talk. But let me see. I'm trying to snack while I'm playing at the same time. I got me a little something to munch on here, but I need to give y'all something interesting, because I'm just gonna post and I want to keep it interesting. I wish there was a doggone club like the Aftermath near, and like in every time, I mean every area, even as messed up as specifically, I wish there was something. I think that's where I'm gonna go now, so I can give y'all something interesting to look at while I chill for a minute and get my snack. But let me ask you this. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought I saw yeah, somebody down there looking at me. Who is that? If it's Voodoo Boys, I ain't worried about them. They cool. I'm good with the BBs. They don't mess with me. I don't mess with them. Generally. There are some hot-headed ones. See, like, you see, I just passed by them. They don't get all on alert and start shooting at you and mess. There's only one street I found in Pacifica where they get hot-headed and will just trip on you. straight up, like it's near the ammunition gun shop. You go over there, but there's always this little group sitting out there. I'm like, y'all must not know who I am. What y'all messing with me for? They will just set it off. But anyway, hey, since you're still on here, Brian, do you play it? Do you have this game? You already know about it? Hold on, let me see. I think this little street, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. If they over there. I think this is it. Is this it? No, this ain't it. This ain't it. Anyway, it ain't that important. Do you play though? I was asking, do you play this one? I hope it looks as... The other thing that annoys me, I don't know how good it... Tell me how good this looks to you. I mean, like, I don't know if you're looking at it on your phone or on TV, but... Probably on your phone. I think it has to load it up, and that takes forever, and then it finally posts. It's never like while I'm live. I wish it were. Because I try to record it on the highest setting for the resolution, but I notice when I look at it on TV, it doesn't look as good. But if I look at it on my phone, it looks like a shrunk version of what was on my TV. It looks good. I don't understand that. If anybody knows how to make that right every time, I sure as heck want to know. That is so frustrating. Chicken but for so long. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, just a borrowed bike. Got flipped over. It happens, I'm okay. Alright, let me see, where's the take myself over to there was one right there behind me. I'll go to this one. I want to go to the afterlife right quick. Give y'all something interesting to look at. Oh, come on now. There we go. Here we go. Alright. My man said, Big Brian said, between Magic and Dreams, he says, I rock mostly fighters, RPGs, and action RPGs. Hey, same here, man. You just literally gave my whole list right there. It's martial arts games, doggone, stuff like this, open world RPGs, and, and like just, yeah, that's me all day. All day. First person shooter, yeah, this is as close as I've ever come to a first person shooter, because you do get that perspective on this. I wish they had the over the shoulder look, because I like to actually see my, that's why I like to ride around on a bike, because I can at least see my outfit. Like, I go through all the trouble of getting character dressed, looking all fresh, and all I can see is your hands and the gun or a knife. Like, come on y'all. That gets on my nerves. I do it, I've gotten used to it, I still enjoy the game, but I'm just saying. Let me see, where's the afterlife? It's still in Watson, I think, somewhere. Kabuki Market. And no, it's, no, you know what? It's closer to the water. I ought to know this by heart by now, but I don't. I'm not even gonna front like I do. It's just Japantown. I think it's near Japantown, right? I'm just gonna pick something random. Figure it out. Yeah, no, you know. Like I was saying, y'all, munching on a snack here. So, I know that's what you're really tuned in for, right? To hear the third chomping food in your ear. Okay. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. This ain't what I wanted, but okay. This is one of the CD's looking neighborhoods of all the places you could get caught up in Night City. This is like a pure maze. I mean, it just looks dangerous as hell. Ain't no way in the world I walk through here in real life. Unless it was like this through the whole time. This is every corner looks like, nope. But what's so funny, once you clear out the main missions, it's kind of one of the safest neighborhoods. Like, I've been through here and beat up all the main gangsters and stuff, so it ain't too much to worry about up in here. Alright, where's that van? Here we go. Man, do not. I hate when they do that. Just so the cops will come. I'm gonna run your behind over to your stupid behind. I'm gonna walk out here right when I'm driving like you don't see me. Here come the cops. Of course, there's a car pull out right in front of me when I'm trying to get away. Oh, snap. I'm basically driving in circles. It's so unrealistic if the cops were actually coming. Because they would have pinned me by now in this trap. Alright. Let's see here. This, oh yeah, this is that north side gateway, the connection to Grand Town. I got no reason to be over here. I'm just putting myself into a zone of maelstrom gangsters. And I feel like getting into it with one of them. Just keep cruising. Oh yeah, burning bikes. They're here somewhere. I've done this mission so many times. This is actually, I think I've probably done it so many times it's not even gonna load, but this is a fun one when you first play it. Because literally, you get here, you see burning bikes. There's usually a whole crew out here. Oh, actually, the bikes weren't burning at first. I did that probably. And it kept it. Some of the saves will keep those epic moments. It'll just have that stuff looking crazy forever. But this car pulls up while you're observing this fight. It was like a deal gone bad. And then this car pulls up with a whole bunch of maelstroms in it. And they get out and they start fighting with the other gangsters. It's, oh my God, it's hilarious. I was like, yo, somebody actually thought about making something look like a real situation. Instead of just the same old, oh, there's some fools over there in the corner. Oh well, let me go in here and take their stuff and clear out the gangsters in the neighborhood. Let me play the Punisher and clear them out. It ain't that simple. It's like, there's all kind of stuff going on, but they actually, you know, every now and then they give you a real, something with a real storyline vibe to it. I like that. And of course the main missions are, you know, epic stories, most of them really good. I just hope when they do Phantom Liberty, they actually connect. It won't just be a bunch of, you know, missions that don't interlock somehow. I like when I mean, there's ones like that in this, but I wanted it to be even more like, hey, the city is alive, and everybody you deal with might like, man, like, where in the game is there at least one situation where, like, you know, you're doing a deal, and the guy's like, wait a minute, is your name V? Yeah, my name's V. Man, you shot my cousin, you know. And he know his cousin's worth a damn, and then you just had to get into it with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, the closest you get to that, and it's one of the dopest, most cinematic missions in the whole game, is when you go to that Maelstrom club at night, and you get up in there, and you're there to get that reporter out who's trying to do a story on the Maelstrom, and you get her out safely, but it almost goes bad because all the gangsters, most of them don't know you, but some of them are looking at you like, I know that guy. Where do I know him from? And they want to kill you, and then when they get you in front of the boss, you saved his life on that mission where they remember you from. In the beginning with Jackie, you know, when you and Jackie go through the meat factory and wipe it out, where the Maelstroms took over. And it's like, that is so epic because Brick, the guy who they were holding him hostage, and like the Borg in Star Trek, they just changed people. So they were turning him into a gangster. He used to be a Valentino, I guess, because Jackie knew him. He's like, I know this too. And it's like, and then Brick remembers the favor, so he's like, don't touch him. They're like, but boss, I mean, we know this guy. We want to kill him. He's like, you mess with him, you mess with me. It's like, don't nobody touch you. It's like, yo, he get a pass. That's the homie. He helped me out. That shit was so real. I was like, this is dope. And I have a video of that, by the way, too. That was an episode of Busting Pixels, if you want to go back and watch it. I did a playthrough of it. Actually, that was one of my first episodes of Busting Pixels. So, yeah, classic material. Like I said, we're always looking for donations. And we're trying to get us a PS5 so we can play Phantom Liberty, because we have no way about it currently. All of what you're seeing right now is on PS4. We definitely want to step up, upgrade, get involved, be a part of this next frontier of gaming. But we are a 501c3 nonprofit. We need donations to make that happen. So hit us up with anything you got. We greatly appreciate it. And I will go back and put our Cash App and all of that in the description. But I did mention it before. Cash App is $HonestCon, honestcon@gmail.com for PayPal, and @HonestCon for Venmo, which is my favorite. I love Venmo, which is a PayPal company, by the way, if you didn't know. I always like to mention that because I like PayPal. I've got good history with PayPal. They've done us right. Excuse me. They have a special incentive for nonprofits, so when you sign up with them, they let you know that they give you a little something for that. So that was really cool. One of my favorite guns here, the Diane, but they're not that powerful, but they just look cool. Even the legendary ones don't even be that powerful. Let's see. I'm gonna look and see what that thing looks like. I didn't even try that yet. Everything else I'm familiar with. I was curious when I picked this up. I was like, what is that? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I've never used this. Okay. That's funky. It's like a sniper rifle with a tripod. It's got a tripod in the front. It's got a little shoulder. Okay, attachment and huh. Let me try this thing. I know it ain't that powerful. I just want to see what it do. Let me see, what's the damage? I always care about it. What's the damage? Oh, it's not, yeah. That is nothing in my world. All my main stuff is packing real heat, y'all. Like, let me show y'all my sniper. See, you know what I'm saying? 2,121, that's my baby. Epic. Explosive rounds. One shot. Done. The only folk who stand up again is the most powerful, and all you gotta do is hit them at least 1 or 2 more times. They done. The only thing about that one though, that other sniper round, you don't aim correctly, you will kill yourself every time. Because the round will hit something in front of you and explode in your face. Terrible. I wish it's realistic, but it's a little bit ridiculous because the way they do it, you could be aiming literally way like, let's say I'm aiming for that red thing down there, right? But if the edge of like some gate or fence is right in front of you and it's metal, boom, it'll blow you up. It's like, seriously? Like, are you really? Crazy. Let me see, where's some tiger claws at doing some terrible menace to society activity? Going to punish them over. They always down here hanging out on this one couch. There's that couch. That's a that's one here. Police, I don't feel like getting chased by the cops. Sometimes I don't care. I'll get to the point where max tax come out. I had them going up. Oh, I remember one time I did that. I almost got away. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? I'm stuck right into the middle of the... slow load times. I'm all up in the middle of the shoot. Oh, God. Somebody hit me. Okay. Please saw me. Okay, this is basic rat-a-tat-tat machine, you know. All up in the middle of the... slow. That is a perfect example of a glitch that I hope none of that exists when I get the PS5 and say it's not going to. Oh, we're going to repair all the glitches. Well, you better. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to right where I'm at, something like this, and see if it loads all slow. Or the other thing I know is when enemies are fighting each other, the cops fighting the game, and you get in the middle of it. Sometimes you come up and start hitting one or the other. Don't mess with the cops, because that always comes. I mean, unless you just want that fun of running from them. But if you mess around and start hitting one, oh, they got them. They took them all out. If you beating on them or whatever, they don't die. They just take the hits. They just keep getting hit, but they won't fall. Talk about a glitch. Anyway, let me clean up the scene. Now, here's another thing that's so silly about this game. I'm gonna literally watch this. I'm gonna walk through here if you haven't seen this before. I'm gonna walk through here. Right in front of the cops. Cleaning up all kind of mess on the ground in a crime scene. No one says nothing to me. Not a thing. With my gun out too. Like, and I'm playing on hard, so I thought everything would change when you play on hard, but no. As long as I don't shoot the gun or hit nothing, they don't even care. I'm just over here scavenging, picking up all the money in the gun. Wait, I'm gonna walk right in front of you. How you doing today, officer?
Hey!
I hate smokers.
Don't distract me!
Why are you smoking? I said,
To arrest you at any moment.
why are you smoking? And you pretty too. What a waste. Okay, anyway. Alright. Alright, what you got? You got a body over here with some money on it?
Well, boys, got a feisty one.
I appreciate y'all cooperation. Y'all, everybody's smoking. I really don't like smoking. You know what I'm going to do for you, officer, if you're smoking? I'm going to write you a ticket. And I'm going to take your vehicle. That'll piss them off every time. Oh, let me get up out of here for this thing. Oh, snap. Yeah. One of my favorite mischievous things to do in this game. I have to take one of the top cars. Ooh. Hopefully they fix the glitch too when they do Phantom Liberty to where when you're riding reckless like that, people get out your way, people dodge, people run. I mean, it happens a little bit, but I'm talking about like every time like it would. Not this whole, we so hard in Night City that don't nothing phase us. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I appreciate everybody who stuck with me and actually watched this. Shout out to Brian D. Covington, the main man up in the house. Between Magic and Dreams, go check out his book. He is a major supporter. We support him back. That's Honest Kind Fam. This has been another episode of Busted Pixels. Peace, y'all.